to camp ready, I think.
Awesome. So to kind of piggyback a little bit of what Anthony said.
What up, everybody?
Yeah, you watch film. Yeah, you work on some mechanics and things like that. You try to kind of dig in, and I know you play a little bit for John Cohen, and he's a very much detailed guy, sometimes on a lot of the little things, maybe a little too much, but when it comes to being a hitter, sometimes, like with your talent, is it just mainly you just go out there and do what you do because it's in your blood, it's in your instinct, be not only that contact hitter, but a guy that puts the ball in play and pass people, into the outfield?
Well, baseball is a very unique sport because it really is. Like, if you want to be a good hitter, hit. Like, there's no way around it. The only way to get better at hitting is to hit that round ball, the round bat, over and over and over again. There's no repetition. There's no shortcuts. There's really not. Like, if you want to be able to hit a fastball, then hit fastballs. If you want to be able to hit a curveball, then hit curveballs. So, like I said, man, it goes back to all the work that my dad and I put in growing up, and my coaches that I've had over the years. I've had a lot of great coaches that have been in my corner and have helped me along the way.
Do we thank your dad for you being a Mississippi State Bulldog? Because it wasn't he the final guy said, Jake, you need to go to Mississippi State.
Nah, look, Alabama was my first offer, and I committed pretty fast.
Your dad played there?
Yeah, my dad played football at Alabama.
For those who don't know.
And look, my dad has sent 3 kids to Mississippi State. And having said that, my baby sister, Abby, this will be the last time I ever see her dance at Mississippi State. This is the last basketball game I can come to. I won't make a baseball game, so this is it. All 3 of us went to Mississippi State. My dad wears maroon and white. He says we when we talk about Mississippi State sports now, and that's really cool to me. But look, when I committed to Alabama, I talked to my dad. I said, I think I want to go to Mississippi State. He was all for it. He let it be my decision. He let me, come up with my own path, and I can't thank him enough for that. It's been really cool. Then both my younger sisters coming here. Look, we're all Bulldog, and we love it. We try not to miss any games while I'm in town. Went to every football game while in the off season, every basketball game, and this will be the last one I can make. I hate that. Last time I see Cam Matthews play a basketball game, that's
depressing me.
Yeah, man. This is the last night I get to watch Cam Matthews hoop, so that stinks. But it's been a pleasure watching him play.
I just watch on TV now.
Yeah, I'll watch.
I know you're gonna be busy.
Well, spring training is great because I practice in the mornings, and the afternoons we can watch baseball, basketball, whatever sport, whatever Mississippi State's playing, I'll watch. I don't really have a NFL team I really pull for or NBA team, but I got my Mississippi State sports.
Yeah, I was told the story wrong then, Anthony, about that situation with Jake and his dad. So I apologize for getting it wrong. But
no, you're not wrong. He was all for it. He was completely supportive.
Right. And that's why I was told that he was kind of urging you to go here after you committed to Alabama because of the baseball program and stuff. But when you look at your career here at Mississippi State, you had 2 College World Series appearances, and for you to have gone through the adversity, and not just you, but the team that y'all had gone through, what a successful ride you had as a Mississippi State Bulldog, not only personally with your accomplishments of being the SEC hit team, but as a team as well, being so close to a national championship. But yeah, we love a national championship here, but we also love College World Series appearances, and sometimes we judge players on your career here. Did you make Omaha? Did you make Omaha? And you did it twice. When you look back, can you reflect just in a few words of what your career meant and what it was like playing baseball here at Mississippi State?
It was the best. Like, I stayed here all 4 years. Had the opportunity to leave sophomore, junior year, but I loved it here. In the whole adversity stuff with the 4 head coaches, 4 years things, I tell everybody I'm thankful for that because I was able to learn under 4 head coaches that taught me different things. They were all different in their own ways, and I enjoyed all 4 of them. And as far as us having success as a team, it was without a doubt a team thing. There were a lot of games that I didn't play well, and other guys stepped up. There were games where they didn't play well, and I was able to step up. It's a team sport. You have 9 guys to walk up to the batter's box individually. Baseball is a unique sport because it's a team concept, but it's an individual game. You know what I mean? Like, when I'm in the box, no one else is in the box. When Elijah McNamee, Brent Rooker, Ryan Ridley, a lot of names that when they were in the box, I wasn't in the box. The same way goes with pitching, man. It's 1 guy on the bump, and you got 8 guys, or 8 guys on the field defending behind the pitcher. It's a team sport.
Let's go.
personally did not make it to Omaha. We made it to Omaha, and 4 super regionals in 4 years. That's really difficult. I tell everyone it's really hard to make a super regional because those regionals in the first place, man, it's always tough. And we were really fortunate. We had a lot of good guys and a lot of guys that really worked hard and bought into the Mississippi State baseball program, and that was what was so cool.
Different sport, obviously, but we're here to preview State Ole Miss men's basketball. You and your teammates in baseball had a lot of success.
He's Mayor
That's right.
I should have introduced you.
Yeah, 14-2 in 4 years. That's pretty cool.
Here's a kick.
6-0 at
And-
Swayze Field, 4-0 in Pearl, Mississippi for the trophy
Go.
game, and then won both series in Starkville with 4-2.
50.
Won 2 out of 3.
Is it go?
Get Mayor's the governor. That's right.
Bumble.
Baseball in Mississippi.
But it was always a lot of fun to play Ole Miss. My uncle played football at Ole Miss. It's not a hate thing, but
I remember.
I don't like them. I don't like Ole Miss.
So what are family dinners like? You get the Ole Miss side together. I know you're.
My dad played football at Bama. My uncle played football at Ole Miss. My grandfather's Southern Miss. Look, it's none of that.
They're all over the place.
Yeah, it's all over the place. But look, I love my uncle to death. He's great. We just talk ball. We talk ball, talk life, and I don't like Ole Miss. I hope we beat them by 100 tonight.
I was going to ask you, I can tell just, by your expression, the competitive juices are flowing when you see that other uniform out there pregame.
Yeah, I'm excited about tonight. I think we got a great basketball team that man, it's been a lot of fun to watch. The last 2 games have been tough, I know, but man, Kentucky. Look, we have 3 losses this year, and in all 3 games, the teams we played against shot over 50%. They got high. Auburn is a different beast. I think tonight's going to go away.
And I want to ask you about that. I know it's 2 different sports, but sports are sports, athletes are athletes, and you go through some of the same.
All right, here we go.
So State's coming off a disappointing 0-2, but at the same time,
Here's a
understand
handoff
some really, really great
and go nowhere.
one on the road against the number 1 team in the country.
Nowhere.
It's just they play lights out at the jungle. And going through some tough times in baseball, where maybe you've lost 2 in a row, maybe it was midweek, maybe it was SEC. How do you block out all the noise of people because fans panic, they always think the worst and the negative. Not everybody, but a lot of them do.
The sky is falling.
The sky is falling, especially on social media, and you were in the social media years. How do you focus and stay poised?
All right, 2nd and 11.
Accomplishing what you
About to pass.
because we know this
Mahomes throws it. It's going to be called. Oh,
Some people are
incomplete.
Okay, what's wrong?
3rd down.
They lost the basketball game. Now, both could be true. There might be a little something we need to work on, and this, that, and the other. But how did you block all that out and stay focused?
Look, we're passionate about our sports at Mississippi State. My junior year in 2018, we started 2-7 in conference and went to Omaha that year. My take on that is, look, when you're in the locker room with the guys, you're all you got. You were in the locker room, and that's your crew. You're thankful for the support of the fans, no doubt, but you also understand that they're passionate.
3rd and 11.
We lost in baseball. I didn't expect everyone to be happy.
About to
but I know
pass.
for a fact that whenever you
He's gonna
work
throw
as
it.
hard as you do,
And
they've had
incomplete.
a 2-game tough stretch. They want to win. Like you can see it in their face. Like they want to win. So I'm a strong believer in
Both
the
down.
fan base needs to support their team even in the down years or down weeks, whatever. But man, Mississippi State, man, when you win, man, it's a great atmosphere no matter what sport. Like our soccer team won this year and we broke attendance records. So you just gotta know, you just gotta stick with it.
32-yard field goal.
Rely on your guys in the locker room and
It's
just
up and
play ball.
good.
Like I love playing baseball. These guys love playing basketball. So we have a great team this year. I love this team. I think any doom and gloom that's going on right now for the 2-game stretch, I think we got to support these guys, and that's what we're going to do. The hump's going to be packed out. As I say that, the student section is filled to the brim right now.
Amazing. It's a really cool sight.
And we got company up here.
Yeah. I think it's going to be a great atmosphere, and these guys are going to be excited about it. They're going to play hard. They're without a doubt going to play hard. Even when we lose and things aren't going our way, this team plays really, really hard.
You know what I should have done? I should have brought our crowd mic, like a wireless mic, and said you were Anthony out in the crowd doing a little interview with students.
like a man on the street.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it really is neat to see how quickly the student section, both tiers, both levels, have filled out and filled up.
We're going to take a break.
Very fast.
But before we do take a break, we want you to stay with us. Are you good with that?
Yeah.
Good with that? Okay. So Jake's going to stay with us, but I want to ask you this. One day when baseball is over, and I know a lot of people want you to be a baseball coach in the future at Mississippi State. Lim, I'm not trying to push you out. I'm just one day, because Jake's got a long baseball career ahead of him, I believe. But here's my thing. You are so good on the microphone, and I love Jay Powell, and I want him to stay in the Knicks. I love Polky. I want him to stay in the Knicks. But I wonder if you could join the Knicks Mississippi State play-by-play man on occasion as a color guy.
Look, I want to play baseball for the next 10 to 12 years of my life. I want to play as long as I can. You know, and I don't know what I'm going to do after baseball, but you know,
you got it, man. You got my vote.
I appreciate that, but man, I don't know. I just want to play ball. You know, I haven't. I'm hoping this year I get the debut and hopefully can make a pretty long run up there.
Where is your statue down in? It's coming to Mississippi State. Where is it?
No. I don't. We don't need to throw up any statues. But if there's a statue that goes up, it needs to be. We already got Rock Ball, Thunder Lightning. It needs to be Coach Lamonis. He was the head coach that brought the first national championship to this university.
Yeah, he had a conversation with him the other day that was lengthy. It was great about baseball. He has a different demeanor about him this season.
Here we go.
Have y'all noticed that?
I've noticed that. I don't know if you've noticed that.
Yeah, I actually got a chance to interview Coach Lamonis on this little podcast I've been doing, and
Which is good, by the way.
I think I think he's really confident about the crew he has this year. And, he keeps recruiting his tail off. And the 2025 class, I think next year's class is like number 1 or 2 in the country. So, man, he's doing an unbelievable job. He brought that first national championship.
Here we go.
So it's been fun to watch what he's done.
All right, we're going to take a break. We're going to come back, continue to talk with Jake. We're going to talk basketball and a little baseball, too. I want to get your thoughts on Mississippi State.
Here's a kick.
Staff and what you know so far about seeing this club. And a person the fall ball.
Touchback.
Before I just kind of throw you under the bus, they're like, hey, tell us what you saw. What do you mean? We've got more coming up with Jake Mangum. Anthony Craven is our co-host. Javante McAdory back at the studios is our producer. And maybe a little bit later on here. Ole Miss radio announcers, I don't know, they may come up here. It may be too far. Boy, I'm going to heckle them to death if they don't come up here and join us for at least a few minutes. We got more coming up here on MSU Game Day Live from the Hump, and it's going to bump, folks, because there are students to our left, they're to our right, and it's starting to buzz here inside the arenas. Both teams are going through shooting drills. We'll be back in a moment on your source for MSU Sports, WFCA.
All right, 1st and 10. 13:58 left in the first quarter. Here's a handoff, and he'll get about 5 on the play. Second down. Second and 5. Second and 5. Second and 5. Back to pass. Throws it, and it's going to be caught. First down up to the pass. Around the 30-yard line. First down. Texans. Here's the play action. He's going to throw it deep, and it's going to be caught. First down, past the 40-yard line. First down, Texans. First down, Texans.
Hey, y'all. Christy Snyder, General Manager here at Parker Chrysler Dodge.
Don't Schultz with the catch.
I would like to personally invite you to come experience the
Don't Schultz with the catch.
state-of-the-art facilities, a warm, friendly environment, and experts in all areas of sales and service. aren't your typical dealership. Come see us at Parker CDJR in Starkville.
Here's a handoff. Is there a flag on the play? No. Gain about 6. About 6 on the play. Five on the play. Second down and 5. Here's a handoff, and maybe a yard or two. Third and 3. Gain of 2, yeah. Third and 3. Third and 3. About to pass. Throws it. It's going to be caught. First down. Texans.
This game goes on not only on the floor, but here in the rafters as well, because it's going to be shoulder to shoulder. They have white pom-poms in certain sections, maroon pom-poms in others. It's a maroon-white stripe out. I can't wait to see how this works. They had, T-shirts for the students. Here pretty soon we're going to see the cameras go around, and they're going to start shaming people into putting them on because I'm not seeing the maroon-white stripe out. So we need to get that going. I guess I need to text Connor Whalen and be like, hey, there's folks up here not wearing their shirts, or Mr. McAnally.
Here's a handoff.
Dukes is going to join us. No, you're not too late at all. So, Anthony, I got an extra headset I can put in if you wanted to join, or if you want to.
I was going to let Coach just have a seat.
I'm not going to talk with him long. So
They are.
For a few minutes.
There you
That's
go.
fine with y'all.
Absolutely, perfectly fine with me. Coach Mark Dukes is going to join us. Jake, you're part of the show, man. If you want to ask about Ole Miss, you want to talk to him, that's perfectly fine. Have a seat there, Coach. Coach Mark Dukes is joining us. He is the color analyst for the Ole Miss Radio Network. He works with my really dear friend DK, David Kellum. And Coach Dukes also was an assistant coach for the Ole Miss Rebels. What years was that, Coach? I can't think of it off the top of my
Got
head.
the pass.
98 to 03.
Incomplete.
Quite a run there. Is
Really good.
Incomplete.
Well, right now, Chris Beard has a really good run going in his second season. And when he was hired, people that wore the maroon and white started to tense up a little bit because they knew that Ole Miss was about to be on the national scene soon. And I had a friend of mine tell me that Ole Miss would be on the national scene by year 2. And so far, he is proving to be correct. You're number 21 in the country. And I think despite what happens here today, whether you win or loss, you're going to move up a little bit after that big win over Alabama. What is it that's so special about this defensive side to this ball club so far this year?
Yeah, he plays a quite unusual
Got the pass.
defense.
Pressured.
It's pretty.
Rolls out. And it's going to take off.
I've sat and watched practice. I coached for a long, long time, and I still don't know if I figured it out yet.
Not going to get there.
But,
Look, to Chris Chance today on
Fourth down.
Coach Jans is very similar to Coach Beard in what they do defensively. To tell you the truth, they're really, really similar.
Stroud's limping.
Great defensive coaches, and we went to Alabama Tuesday, and we were talking about it before the game. It's going to be a great offensive team and a great offensive group of guys for Alabama, and our strength was defense, and one of those is going to win. Obviously, and unfortunately, the defensive side won. So,
Here's a kick. Good.
y'all scoring a lot of points, but
33.
defensive game, I think these two guys.
Yeah. So when you look at this Ole Miss team offensively, where do the points come from, and what type of offense does Chris Beard?
Well, he runs a lot of the same stuff most everybody. A lot of high ball screens, a lot of handoff stuff. He does one thing. He does it's a little different. He tries to pick the right matchups for guys to post up. He posts his 3-4 man most more than a lot of people do, and even 2 man sometimes. But Malik Diaz been playing really good. Last 3 games have been great. They're averaging 21 points a game for the last 3 games, and it's kind of by committee thing, you know? I mean, with the rest of the guys. One game it'll be Dre Davis. One game it'll be Padula. One game might be Jalen Walt, Murray, or Matt Morrell. You know, it's just kind of got 3 or 4 guys averaging double figures, so he wants to have 5 guys in double digits. And that's a tall order. Every coach wants that. But, you know, so it's really unusual that you don't know really who it's going to be. You know, you hope Dio keeps scoring at that rate and playing like he's been. That's a huge help.
Absolutely, because it's important to get Morrell and Murray back, but then when you add Dia to the mix, it makes Ole Miss so much more potent. Looking at the Southeastern Conference, you guys went on the road against Alabama. Obviously, defensive play did it. What were you able to do in that game that kept the Crimson Tide offensively? Because you held them well under their average there at Coleman Coliseum. What did they do that kept them off balance offensively all night?
You know, Coach Beard in the post game talked about the 2 priorities were, number one, most people would say stop their 3-point on the 3-point line.
Yeah,
But he said to stop the penetration. And that was our biggest, I think that was the biggest part of it, was we stopped their guards from getting to the rim easily and making easy passes from in there. We made the passes tough. We turned them over 21 times. And they had a real hard time with that. And for the most part, they got up less threes than we did, if you want to believe that. They're having 31 a game, got up 20. And we had 21. So we got to the 3-point shooters and stopped the guards from getting deep in the lane and making easy plays or easy passes.
Coach, you come from a school that's a lot like Mississippi State when it comes to being passionate about all sports. Have you ever seen the league this passionate in men's basketball? And what has changed? Has it been coaching? Has it been just getting certain athletes a little bit of?
All right, here we go.
I think it is. And to answer your question, first part.
Looks like Stroud's a little banged up.
Like it is now, ever. I think it's.
All right, here's
10, 11, 12 teams in the tournament.
Here's a kick.
Teams with 8, 10, maybe 7 and 11 record making the tournament. 100%. And that's unheard of for the SEC. As you know,
tackled,
I think the coaching is so good right now.
stopped around the 20-yard line, 30-yard line.
Every game you go, you're going to play against a guy you know has his team totally prepared and ready to play. And the talent level is out the roof now, I think, in the SEC, without a doubt. And I think everybody's realized that, you know, football's big in the SEC, no doubt. But you can also make money in basketball, too. You know, and all these ADs are figuring
First and 10 for the Kansas City Chiefs.
They're hiring really good people that head up their programs.
Well, we saw it start with baseball.
Here's a handoff.
You started getting places like Ole Miss with the renovation.
Get about
with a rebuild of Duty Noble. Pardon me, and then you
give
start
us
to see Arkansas.
give us 7.
A long time ago, LSU, and they put all this money into facilities, and then you saw what the product produced. Of course, there was still some good baseball that helped produce that.
Yeah,
But then you look at basketball now. Look at the Humphrey Coliseum is completely different. Ole Miss has a brand new arena from a couple of years ago. Auburn,
Get 'em 6.
They have made it to where it is a very difficult place to play. Mississippi State found that out. Alabama's going to be going soon. So, to your point, ADs are starting to put the money.
maybe a yard.
And now you're seeing the product out on the floor.
Yeah, and I think I know Coach Jansen, I know Coach Beard, and I know most of these coaches are doing an excellent job of getting these students involved. And I saw your guys. We got here right around 2, a little after. Your guys were lined up. Your students were lined up outside, ready to get into this game.
That's what they used to do when Jake Mangle played over here at the Dude. They were waiting to get in to see Jake play. They had those lines.
Man, they've been packing out Duty Noble Field since long before I was here.
Yeah. Well, I know one thing. We never could get him out, and we just
That pass.
And I was wanting to do some coaching, you know.
Flag.
All I know about baseball, you know. I said, let's walk him every now and then, you know, please. But we never did.
Did you ever call Mike after a game and say, Mike?
No, I never did that. Not quite that tough.
It's Jake Mangle. What are you doing?
Exactly.
False start.
Somebody killed us.
All right, Coach Dukes, thank you so much for joining us. But before we let you go, I don't want to ask a prediction necessarily on this one today, but how do you feel like the winning team is going to have to play? What is going to be keys for the winning team in this one?
Well, you know, I really think it's going to boil down to turnovers and rebounding. Those two factors.
About to pass.
You guys do a great job rebounding.
He's going to throw it and incomplete.
We did against Alabama on the boards. We can hang.
Fourth down.
One here in a while. And it's always a tough place to play. But those two factors, the team that can control the basketball, not turn it over, and the team that can handle the boards and keep the other team off the offensive glass, I think, is the biggest factors in this game.
All right, Coach. Appreciate you.
Roughing the passer.
It's Mark Dukes. He is the color analyst, former assistant coach for the Ole Miss Rebels. He'll be working with DK. I'm looking down there, Coach. What is DK doing? He's down there like working the crowd, so he's talking to people. He's socializing.
He is. He's. I thought he was coming up. That's why I was late. I thought he was coming up here with me.
You're good. Don't worry about that.
But no, he had too much
First down.
BS to do. Actually.
Coach, if I don't see you before the end of basketball season, we'll see you in French camp this
Man,
summer.
I enjoyed it. I appreciate you.
All right, God
asking me
bless
out.
you, brothers. All right, we'll see you very soon. And that's Coach Mark Dukes joining us here live at the Hoover Coliseum.
Timeout.
And Anthony Craven. When we return, as we talk more Mississippi State sports, in particular, we'll go basketball next as we start to preview today's matchup with the Ole Miss Rebels. I think Coach Dukes did a really good job of that just a moment ago. I feel bad, Jake. He's having to walk all the way up these steps, but he's in shape. He can do it. That's my DK in here. He don't walk up all this stuff. He said, I got to interview Chris Beard. And now look what he's doing. He's still hanging. I've got to bust DK's chops just a little bit.
Here's a pass.
Love that guy.
Caught by Kelsey.
Right here on MSU Game Day, live on your source.
First down.
WSU.
Chiefs. First down, Chiefs. First down, Chiefs. Caught by Travis Kelsey. About to pass. Throws it and incomplete pass. Second down. Second down. Second down. Second down and 10 for the Chiefs. Around the 30-yard line, 29-yard line. About to pass. Mahomes throws it. He got hit. And it's going to still be caught. It's going to still be caught by Xavier Worthy. Man, what a catch. Man, what a catch. He got hit on the play. Yeah. First and 10 from the 9, 8. Here's a end around to Worthy, and he's going to lose yards. Tackled by Will Anderson. Second down. First down. Second lose yard. Second down and go. Back to pass. Oh! Tag down.
I mean, I guess when you're the GOAT, we're back from break, by the way, Jake, who's putting on his headset. I guess when you're the GOAT of SEC baseball, you're going to be very popular, especially when you're here in front of your home fans. Jake Vega, one of the most beloved. And do you think about that? I probably know the answer to this. You're probably going to say no. But do you think about where your name is in SEC, in Mississippi State baseball history?
Third down.
Big names like Rafael Palmeiro, Will Clark, and then there's Jake Mingo. But
About to pass.
you're a humble guy.
And
I know
incomplete.
you're proud, and I can tell you, if you don't want to say you're proud, we're proud of you, and I think that you've done a great job of carrying yourself not only on the field but off the field. Like one of the greatest of all time in Mississippi State baseball history. That's got to register.
Oh man, look, there's been a lot of good ball players that play here. Just to be in the conversation with that, group it's really cool. I've made it a lot farther in my playing career than I ever thought I would. When I was in high school, I just wanted to start in the SEC.
Yeah.
That was really my dream, and being able to still play the game I love, at the age I'm at.
Here's the kick.
It's really, really cool.
Good.
I'm really thankful for it, and hopefully I can do it for a while longer.
Yeah, we think about all the great hitters in the SEC. You look at Eddie Furness, and of course the names have been Mississippi State. Jake Bingham has more hits than them. It's a legacy league. There is absolutely no doubt. All right, so let's talk men's basketball right now. What do you? And I'll start with you, Jake, on this. What do you like about this men's basketball team? You mentioned just a moment ago at Cam Matthews, and how you're not going to be able to see him play anymore in person after today. He's meant so much to this team. What do you like about the toughness and the grittiness of this team? And it's coached by Chris Jans.
Well, I like that they always play hard. No matter what the score is, like even at the end of the Auburn game, the game was kind of out of hand, but RJ Melendez is still underneath the goal with like 10 seconds left, just fighting for a ball. It's just little things like that. I love Coach Jans. I think he's an old school coach that demands the best out of his players because he cares about them. It's not because he's trying to be mean or anything like that, but it's because he cares about them. He wants the best for them, so he demands the best. As far as the team goes, man, Josh Hubbard, he has a really large role for this team in just regards of being the face of the program. He's looked at to put up 20 points a night, and that's a lot of pressure. As far as like the portal guys, for example, is Claudell Harris, what he's been. Him and RJ Melendez's buy-in to what Coach Jans wants out of this team has been phenomenal. We have a lot of guys that were their leading scorers at schools and shot 1 billion times, but they've come in here and been able to pass the ball and play into their roles phenomenally well. Murphy, his ability this year compared to what it was at last year is night and day. Yes. His just progression as a basketball player has been a lot of fun to watch. Cam Matthews, I think, is the glue of this team. He's kind of just the enforcer on our team. He sets the tone for the team, and he plays hard. He does so much for us, man. And then, like I said, it stinks that this is the last game I ever get to watch him play. But just across the board, man, we got guys that are playing into their roles really well, and it's been a lot of fun.
You mentioned Cam Matthews now a couple of times. You were a guy who came to state, got the chance to play all 4 years. Cam Matthews, likewise, a 4-year player at Mississippi State, has transformed himself into one of the most important players on State's team, and statistically a guy who's now starting to get a lot of love around the country as being one of those guys in the analytics and the metrics and the plus minus, all that kind of stuff, a guy who means as much to his team as maybe anybody in the SEC or even across in college basketball. Just how much respect has he earned, you think, for the way that he has built a college career here in this day and age of college basketball, especially, but college baseball too, but
touchback
basketball where players, even guys who are really good and had a good experience, will oftentimes leave after only 2 years, or a 4-year player, and the legacy perhaps he's leaving here in Starkville.
Well, the legacy he's leaving is that he left it all on the court. And I think that's something that the blue-collar mentality around Mississippi State is so, you could say, cherished. But, the fan base is here buys into people that you can visually see that they are giving it everything they have. And that's what Cam Matthews has done for 4 years, whether that be on the offensive side or the defensive side.
Here we go.
You're going
play
to
action.
Cam Matthews' best every single
He's going to throw it, and incomplete. Check it down.
It's not that you succeed every single night, but it's that can you ask yourself, I gave it all I had tonight. And that's what he has done night in, night out for Mississippi State and for our university. So I think that's the legacy he's leaving. I think he's going to leave as one of the best one of the all-time greats in basketball history for Mississippi State. I don't even have to look at the stats or anything like that. I just know what he's meant to this university.
Check it out.
It's just unbelievable, and it is. It's been an
Here's a handoff,
to watch it.
and he'll get
So, guys, and this could be for both of you.
8 yards.
When you
About
look
8.
at the game of basketball, especially as competitive as this league is, sometimes you just allow a team one more. Sometimes the team hits one more shot. Is there too much? I don't want to say criticism, but too much nitpicking with what happened with Mississippi State over the last 2 games? Because one is you go to the number 1 team in the country and play the toughest place to play right now in America, and that's the Jungle. And I think everywhere, our students, our fans, and everywhere else around the league in the country need to take notes on how the Jungle.
About to pass. Throws it. Caught.
It's almost too wild. But
Pass midfield.
is there too much nitpicking, X's and O's wise, other than, hey, this team's playing hard, maybe shots didn't fall or shots are falling? I guess the biggest concern right now would be too many perimeter shots given up. But sometimes it's just someone's night, like Kentucky, and you tip your cap. Do I have a point?
Look, man, basketball is just like baseball. The goal is to get into the tournament and see what happens.
Bingo.
And like earlier, we said 7 and 11 in conference play might get you in. And what we have done out of conference, with wins at Memphis, did at home.
Here's
SMU,
handoff.
all neutral site. Like there's just been a lot of non-conference games that we've
Maybe-
won that
Maybe 2.
put us into a position to where we can have slip-ups. And hopefully the only slip-ups we have was Kentucky at home and at Auburn. And if you would have told me preseason that we'd be right where we were at in a ranked matchup against our rival at home, sign me up.
Yeah.
We're about to have a packed-out Humphrey Coliseum. It's absolutely electric in here. And this is what it's all about. Big rivalry game, matchup, ranked play. I don't want us to go 7-11. I want us to do better than that.
Sure.
But just get in the tournament and see what happens. So we have some guys that can get hot at the right time.
About to pass. Pressure. Throws it. Incomplete.
Yeah. And Jason, to piggyback on that, sure. Anytime you have a big time matchup like you had last Saturday and like you had this Saturday, when you have that much anticipation and build up, when things don't go your way, there's going to be the inevitable, Monday morning quarterbacking where everyone's an expert. I think the only thing that, if you wanted to get nitpicky, the only thing about the Kentucky loss is that I think State got
About to pass.
into playing Kentucky's
Pressured. And sacked.
team is so flexible.
Chris Jones on the sack.
Playing either an up tempo or slow it down style. They said, okay, let's go. But I think they would have been better off maybe intentionally trying to slow things down a little bit. That's hindsight, though. The loss at Auburn, listen, no one's beaten Auburn at Auburn this year in conference play. So unless something just, crazy happens. But like Jake said, you've lost one game at home all year. If State comes back tonight and gets back on the right track against a really good Ole Miss team, that will go a long way into keeping them right where they are in terms of the trajectory, which is not only make the tournament, but be a really good seed once they get there.
That's right.
Here's a punt.
And you got to look back and say,
And
3 losses.
ooh,
And by the way,
10.
1 loss neutral site, 1 loss at home, 1 loss
20.
at road. All 3 losses have come with teams that shot over 50%. I think the lowest shooting percentage was 53%.
And they shot really well from 3.
Yeah, and a lot of those are 3-pointers. So it's just the way it goes sometimes in baseball. I might hit a ball 105 miles an hour off my bat, which is smoked, but it goes right at somebody. And I'm not saying we played our game. I know we can play better than what we played in those losses, but at the end of the day, man, look, it's a game. Sometimes it doesn't go your way, and if we have a nice one tonight, I think everyone's going to forget about those last 2 losses pretty quick.
Amen.
Guys, how awesome is it to still have roughly an hour before tip? We're here on the pre-pregame, the local pregame. Haven't even handed it off to the network with Neil Price and Coach Richard Williams yet, and it's almost it's not full, but I mean you see people everywhere. It's more full now than it normally would be an hour prior to tip most nights. All right, let's take a look at the Southeastern Conference. Nashville, Vanderbilt is leading number 6 Tennessee, 68-54 with 10:05 to go in the second half. Wow. That is, what is it with Tennessee in the road? And guess what? We got to go play with them.
Yeah, Alabama lost to Ole Miss at home last week.
Yeah.
And now Alabama beats Kentucky at Kentucky. So it
102.97. You're right. Good.
So look, this is a gauntlet, man. This is a very tough conference. If we can get 10 wins in this conference, and I think we can do better than that. I'm just saying 10 wins is really the goal. Because in baseball,
it's still there.
We needed to go 15-15 to get to the tournament.
Right.
Yeah. So our goal going into the season was get to 15 wins as fast as possible. So I know, just taking one game at a time, and the goal is to get to that 10-win mark.
And then you look at number 1 Auburn. They go on the road to number 23 Georgia in Athens. They win by 270-68. That's the second road game here. The past 2 road games for Auburn that they've won at the last minute. Basically had to hold on once they won at the last minute.
Yeah, Georgia's kind of really overperformed this year.
They're sneaky good.
Very, very interesting.
Yeah, a 2-point loss to Auburn, and their only other conference loss was on the road to Ole Miss.
Yeah.
In a ball game where they led most of the game and let it slip away in the last 10 minutes. Yeah, they are one of the surprising stories, in a good way, for SEC basketball this year. And how about Vanderbilt and Missouri being so much better this year
Missouri
than they
didn't
were
win a
last year?
conference game last year. Wow.
Insane how much better those two teams are this year than they were at any point.
That's the day and age of college sports right now. With the transfer portal, it's crazy.
All right, we go.
Even look at film of the year prior. No, I think our 2025 football team for Mississippi State has like 47 new players right now. Not including
About to pass.
what else is to come. So
It's dropped.
it's just year by year. You don't know what teams are going to have. I think everyone expects Arkansas to be better this year than they are. I think they haven't won an SEC game in basketball.
No, they're 0-4.
Yeah, and they get kind of far. And you just never know,
Yeah. And you got number 5 Florida at home, leading by 7 over Texas, 37-30. And a little bit later on, Arkansas takes on Missouri at 5 p.m. 7:30. A&M host LSU. A&M top 15 team. So
About to pass.
halftime, Oklahoma
And
South Carolina,
toss.
4-3. Oklahoma has had a tough
To the tight end.
to the SEC.
Third down.
In football, men's basketball. Heck, State beat them in women's basketball, number 10 in the country.
Yes, it's been.
Welcome, partner.
A lot of folks made some kind of half-joking comments about that in the year leading up to Oklahoma and Texas joining the SEC. But in particular, in regards to Oklahoma, it has been a bit of a rude awakening in most of the big-time sports so far for Oklahoma.
In the first quarter.
Wait for the SEC. Yeah, the softball and gymnastics, they're really good in a lot of things. But it's been a rude awakening.
And on the other hand, you look at Texas and what football schedule they have for their first year in the SEC. They couldn't have picked a better opening SEC welcome year. So it's almost like the committee or whoever plans it out just gifted them.
It couldn't be an accident, right? There's no way that's an accident.
It was just like, you got to be. And then you look at Mississippi State's schedule last year and just say, you've got to be kidding me. And then non-conference, we played Arizona State, who made the playoffs. And next year, our non-conference game is Arizona State, Northern Illinois, who beat Notre Dame, who's in the national championship. So the college football. I don't need to get on that. College football scheduling needs to really.
This is an open topic show. Matter of fact, Sam Purcell, he joked with me on the House PA after the Oklahoma game. It's like, what did I do to the SEC to get Kentucky on the road and South Carolina? Of course, nobody knew Kentucky when they hired Kenny Brooks. Women's basketball, they knew they were going to be good, especially bringing Georgia Amore and some others over from Virginia Tech that played in the Final Four. But he said, we had Kentucky, then South Carolina, and Oklahoma. He's like, what did I do to the SEC?
And Tennessee.
And then on a road to Tennessee after a road trip to Georgia. Then you got Ole Miss that's coming in here tomorrow. So, yeah, the league is tough, but the schedule, to Jake's point, let's go back to Texas because I was on a Southwest flight to Tucson. And I was flying into Tucson to go to the Arizona. I know Tempe is where Arizona State is. Anyway, it's a long story, but I won't go into it. But this flight attendant, when I was trying to do my prep work, because as soon as I land Tucson, in the rental car, getting the Tempe, and we were going to do the pregame show, we didn't have much time, so I'm trying to do my prep work. This flight attendant, who was a friend of Vic Schaefer's, by the way, the big big Aggie fan. So he stands there and because he got to ask me, oh, what's that net notes? And I was actually prepping for something national radio too that I do during football season. And so I was telling him all the things I do during football season, and he was intrigued. So then he gets to talking about Texas coming into the league. Oh my goodness, it was a soap opera. That conversation, he was whining, and they're going to run the league, and they're going to tell the league what they're going to do. And I said, no, I don't think that's how that works in the SEC. And he's like, I'm telling you. And he starts, and he's like,
They're all warning us.
maybe he had a point. Look at what Jake brought up. Maybe he had a point. I don't know.
I would love for Mississippi State to trade. I know Coach Levy wouldn't say this, but I would love if you trade. Yeah, I know. Yeah, they need to fix the scheduling with college football. There's no doubt about that. I love how in college basketball right now you pretty much play everybody once.
Yes.
37.
What's your gripe?
My gripe is on the women's side, not necessarily the men's side. Yeah, my gripe is either the women need to go to
About to pass.
team games, or
Like the men do.
or play a rival. Figure out who the rivals
Oh.
are, and that's who you play. You'll hold it over.
Yeah.
First down.
Women's basketball, for example, State and Ole Miss only play tomorrow. And that's it.
That's it. That's
Women's
got to be correct.
basketball.
And talking with other SEC coaches, head coaches that I know and are friends with, that's what some voted for. But it didn't happen this year. So they got to figure it out. Not necessarily 18-game schedule, but play your rival.
First down.
And that's what you got to do.
Scramble.
It's like you look at softball. They play Ole Miss. It's like on a rotation for every couple of years, right? So I don't know. I don't like that. I think you need to be playing your rival a lot more. All right, we're going to come back, and when we come back, we'll talk about a little bit of anything. We'll kind of
Here's a
predictions of this one.
and 40.
Keys to the game.
50. First down.
You're okay with staying on with us, right?
Yeah, I can do one more segment.
No, that's it. Can you go to 4:30? Yeah. Okay. All right.
Thanks, Jake.
All right. So Jake's going to join us to 4:30. We'll be back with more right here on MSU Game Day, live from the Hump. For your source for MSU.
First down.
FCA Radio. Central.
First down for the Chiefs. Xavier Worthy with the first down. He's been a really good player for them this year. Mahomes is really good too. Mahomes in the shotgun. Here's a handoff, and he'll get about 5. Second down. Xavier Worthy is fast. He was drafted by the Chiefs in the first round. First wide receiver drafted by Chiefs in the first round in 13 years. 28 overall pick in the 2024 draft from Texas. NFL combat record, 4.21 40-yard dash. Really fast. He's really good. He's fast. Back to pass. And looking, toss it to the running back. And he maybe 2 or 3 yards. Third down. This has been a really good game so far. 3rd and 4. Empty backfield. 3rd and 4. About to pass. Pressured. And it's going to be sacked. 4th down. Sacked on the play. Will Anderson with the sack.
all areas of sales and service. You will see for yourself that we aren't your typical dealership.
Fourth and 12. Punt time. Punt time. Here's a punt. Good punt. And it's going to bounce in end zone. And that'll be a touchback. 6-3. Chiefs. 11:22 left until half.
Now back to the show. Back here in the Raptors, Fifth Row. We're watching Mississippi State warm up. I saw somebody, was that Matthews? I can't remember. I can't see that far without seeing their jersey number, but somebody dunked a moment ago, and I thought, would it be great if I could do that? At my height,
Listen,
I have the hops that Josh does. So.
I recall vividly being a kid, and I loved basketball. I mean, I still love it, but I loved playing it as a kid. I just
We don't
assumed
quit.
that everyone grew up and could dunk.
Wait,
And then when I stopped growing it at 5'11" and realized I was going to be denied at the rim every time, I was crushed when I realized that dunking is not some right that every dude can do when they get to a certain age.
Okay, what's going on here now? Ole Miss is leaving the floor. Okay, I was like, okay, we got some action somewhere. Jake, did you ever go?
No, I still can't dunk.
Okay. Well, you're an athlete, so I thought it'd be okay to ask.
I still can't dunk. So I tried the other day. Can't do it.
Let's go, boy.
It
We
would
don't
be
quit.
shameful if I talk about personal stats at my age, be able to go out and still play basketball.
Yeah.
We beat Tennessee. The women's basketball managers and staff beat Tennessee's managers and staff. Practice players.
So the managers and the support staff that travel with the team,
We Ole Miss beat up 2 years
do
ago.
y'all play a game?
Sometimes
Okay.
generally they should like Ole Miss is traveling tomorrow women's basketball, so we'll have that game tonight. But generally I don't play when they're at home. Not living in French Camp, 35 miles away. That they technically they'll be like, hey, they just need a body to come in. But Everett Kennard, of course, Jake knows Everett real well. He told me, Big E, at breakfast the next day, I was like getting my fruit and stuff, and he was like, I heard you score. And I tipped a lot. I didn't play with a couple of minutes, and it was by choice. But I was sitting here going, what are you doing? He was like, that shot to you, parents don't make sports the way everybody's talking about it. And I'm going, gee. I used to play pickup basketball all the time, but being in my 40s, 30-something-year-olds, they don't, they make all this stuff. But back to
You got like old man YMCA pickup ball game.
Should I take one of those sweatbands, put it on next time?
Absolutely.
Here's a handoff, and he'll get to the first down. First down, Chiefs.
All right, so back to this one. Obviously, I would not help Mississippi State out there today. I would be a much, much big-time liability. We'll start with you, Jake. What do you feel like is key to this one for the Bulldogs?
Well, the band's playing right now. I see this. Well, the key to the game today is as always, Cam Matthews needs to stay out of foul trouble. I would love if the student section would start a Josh Hubbard chant as soon as the game starts. Yeah. Just right from the get-go. Just let
Here's a handoff, and nowhere.
I want a big game out of Murphy. I think he needs a rebound well. Any help that Harris can give us, any help that Cooper can give us. Hubbard just made a half-court shot.
I was like, what are they doing for?
Let's hope it's a good sign of things to come.
But I think the turnover battle is going to be a big one. Turnover battles and rebounds. Turnovers, rebounds is going to be big. But like I said, man, Cam Matthews play his style of game. We need Hubbard to do Hubbard things.
No game.
The support around him needs to be, needs to be good. Oh, this is a very good Ole Miss team, and we got to play a good ball game tonight.
About to pass.
They may not be
Throw it.
most offensive team.
Incomplete.
Average 9 turnovers a game. But so they protect the ball.
And they force turnovers. That's how they upset Bama. Bama turned it over 21 times.
Yeah.
They outshot Ole Miss. They outbeat Ole Miss. They shot a better percentage than Ole Miss. But Ole Miss had like 11 or 12 extra possessions because Bama turned it over. Ole Miss did a good job forcing turnovers. But Bama got sped up and frustrated and had unforced errors. So yeah, you got to limit your turnovers against this Ole Miss team.
Need to take care of the basketball tonight. I think, I couldn't agree more. That's the biggest thing.
The good news is, though, in basketball, it's not like football. Turnovers.
About to pass, and he's going to step up, and he'll have the first down. 50.
Is it, though? You just came
Ooh. Past the 40. First down.
That's what you can't do in this one. And that's kind of been the knock on the women's basketball team right now. They have too many empty possessions. The problem with them the other night against Tennessee, we had mentioned it, was they gave up 30 points off 20 turnovers. Turnovers fine. You're going to do that against Tennessee. And we know this team struggles with turnovers. They limited them against Oklahoma 9. I don't think they had that many against Kentucky in a blowout loss. But anyway, you can't do that. So, but I'm okay with that loss to Tennessee. Expect to lose that one. I would say expect, but it doesn't hurt you to lose that one by 13. Like Jake said, it's so tough. We're talking about the men's side. You look at Alabama, they lose at home. Now they go on the road, beat a really good Kentucky team, and they out offense them.
Handoff.
I thought State didn't do in women's basketball.
Tackled.
Offense, and that's what you have to do.
Get about 4.
Losing 86-73. All right, so, but and they'll play on this tomorrow. Before we sign off, we need you here 2 o'clock. Jake, you coming tomorrow? You got plans?
I'm going to Indianola Academy tomorrow to speak at a baseball banquet, so I can't make it. But I've been to a couple of the women's games. They got a shot to make a run.
Yes, they do. And I thought about that when you said you just want to get to the tournament and get it. That's your goal right now, just to get in the tournament.
That's the story with them. If they can just make the tournament, they're a team that can do some damage.
In any sport, make it to the tournament, make it to the playoff, anything can happen.
Do you have any predictions for today?
Tackle.
Oh, I got Mississippi State winning. I don't know. Don't care about how much. I hope it's 150 to 0. But
Third down.
don't lose to these guys. Let's go beat them.
That's right.
I thought State last year, and they split with Ole Miss, but even in the loss to them in Oxford, I thought State played really well in both games against them last year, had a really good game plan. Ole Miss is a really well-coached team. Man, our Chris Beard and his staff are elite in their X's and O's. But Chris James and his staff
35.
have had, in their only 2 previous matchups,
That's a pass. Sack. Fumble.
To match what Ole Miss wanted to do.
Fourth down.
I'm really intrigued to see the chess match between the X's and O's. I think the home court advantage. I think Mississippi State wanted to prove something after the less than great performance against Auburn after losing to Kentucky here at home last Saturday. I think State comes up hungry, gets off to a good start, and I'm with Jake. I think State wins. I do think it'll be really close, back and forth game. Hope I'm wrong. I hope the Bulldogs come out and win by 30, but I think it'll be a really close, hard-fought game between 2 good teams. It's hard to believe. Again, this is the first time ever these 2 have played each other.
Here's a kick. No good.
That's incredible, right?
No good.
Crazy. The atmosphere definitely tells that story. This place it's going to be packed out.
So, what if this is a preview of the national championship? Could anybody handle playing Ole Miss in the championship? I thought that could happen in baseball, and it scares me.
Man,
I'd be like, "Where's Jake? Suit him up."
That'd be pretty crazy if this was. But man, like I said, we just got to make the tournament. I think we got a very good shot of that. So until we get to that 9-10 win mark in SEC play, we're playing to get in. And once we get to that mark, then we start playing for seeding. So one game at a time. Let's go beat Ole Miss tonight.
It certainly helps you in the first round having played in the SEC this year, because this kind of reminded me of the old Big East when you had UConn, Georgetown, and Syracuse. I loved that basketball league.
In so many years, the champion of that league would have 7 conference losses.
Correct.
And would win the league. They were just beat.
And then make deep runs in the NCAA.
Yes, right.
All right, so we got 4 more minutes left. Jake, I know you got family here. If you wanted to go ahead and go, you can. If you want to stick it out with us, you can.
I'm just ready to hear Anthony let us know that it's time for some basketball.
Okay.
And what type of style that is, I'll let him tell us right before tip-off.
No, I want to know now, I want the most energetic Anthony Craven. I want over the top. I want Auburn student body of the jungle type performance and attitude and body language from you.
Listen, I took my blood pressure medicine earlier today, so I won't pass out. I'm gonna go like monster truck rally over the top tonight.
What's he saying?
Is he okay?
Yeah. Anthony just goes all out. Jay, what's your all-time favorite Mississippi? I guess outside of baseball right now, but all-time favorite Mississippi State, Ole Miss. It could be any sport. I guess it could be baseball when you play.
The piss and miss. I don't even think there's not a close second. I'm sorry, I probably can't say that already.
No, you're good.
It's all good.
But without a doubt, it was the Egg Bowl at Mississippi State where They just backed that extra point up just far enough, and we won the egg bowl.
Is this rivalry underrated in all sports? Nationally? I think people are picking the steam
I
off
think
it,
it's pretty rated pretty high because when I'm in the locker room at baseball and I talk to guys, like they know it's a big deal.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's good.
Yeah, I will say that. But
in baseball on a national level,
and
it now gets ranked up there as the history in America. Yeah.
But a lot of people say it's a little toxic. I don't. It's not like the games are big. It's a big deal.
Right.
And they should be a big
Look,
deal.
and I got a ton of friends I
But-
went to high school with, family that went
Throw
to
it deep.
It's like it's not a hate thing,
Caught.
but it's pretty freaking close.
Caught.
It's
Incomplete.
It's borderline.
You called some.
Incomplete.
It's already
Wow.
line of it, but it's not a hate thing. You know, a lot of good people at Ole Miss, a lot of good people at Mississippi State. A lot of friends that pull for each teams, and man, it's going to be fun tonight.
That's like DK. DK's a good friend. I like to mess with him. When he and I are putting together the Mississippi Sportscasters event every year, you know, if State has won the Egg Bowl, which they did in 2022, I mess with him a little bit, but haven't been able to mess with him this week. So we got to change that.
That'll get changed here pretty soon.
For Javante McAdory back at the studios, our producer, Jake Mangles, but I guess, Jake, we'll get you back on even though maybe over the phone here in baseball. But
I really appreciate you.
Good luck to you.
man, we appreciate you next month.
But the pass.
Next week, and I'm ready to hear
Throw it. Caught.
And Anthony Craig, I'm Jason Crowder.
To the 30. To the 20. To the 20. To the 10. To the 5. First down. First and goal for the Chiefs. Yeah. Let's go, baby. All right. Here's the handoff to pass Pacheco, and he'll get 3. Second down.
The second goal.
Here's a end around.
Second goal from the 4.
Look like an end around, but he'll be short. Third down.
And there's a little shovel pass to
Oh,
Worthy,
shovel.
and he will get down to 1.
Shovel pass.
Third and goal. Third and goal.
Shovel in the round.
Freaking monkey. Was third and goal. Yeah, CBS would have shown her. Yeah. So third and goal.
Here's a handoff. He scores.
1.
Touchdown. Touch.
Paid off as a touchdown.
Kareem Hunt.
Scores.
Kareem Hunt scores. Touchdown.
Who knows what freaking happened? It was 12-3.
12-3.
As Kareem
Chiefs.
Hunt with the score.
12-3. Chiefs.
5 plays, 55 yards, 2:25 off the clock. As Bucker off with the extra point. Tough traveling Bulls.
13-3.
The Chiefs are up already. Member game and traveling Bulls. Yeah, I mean, Chiefs up again already. Extra point's good. Somebody's got to beat this team, man. Somebody's got to beat this team, man.
Let's go Chiefs.
Somebody when it matters. Not when it matters, man. Hey, bro, lay down and take a load off. So 13-3 now. I'm just tired of seeing them win, man. It could be anybody. I was tired of seeing the Patriots win. It could be anybody. It could be the freaking Detroit Lions. The Detroit Lions had won this much in a row. I was only want to beat them. I mean, somebody new, man. New blood.
Yeah.
I just don't think Buffalo can do it in Kansas City. I don't know. And you think, who I think needs to win tomorrow? God, both of them. And the Eagles have a chance. The Eagles are pretty good. Who needs to win tomorrow? Allen or both of them? Actually, I mean, I think both of them need to win. Buffalo's window is closing. Baltimore, I mean, they screwed the pooch last year. They had the game at home, and they couldn't do shit. With the Chiefs. McCarthy with the Saints. I hope they do. I hope they goes to the Saints actually. Or the Falcons winning. I was actually pulling for. I actually was kind of low key hoping Atlanta would be doing it.
All right.
Yeah, I mean McCarthy this same defense was like piranha that smelled blood in the water.
Well, Mark Adams is known as a defensive mastermind, a defensive guru, if you will. And he's been with Chris Beard at Little Rock, at Texas Tech, now back at Ole Miss. And when Chris Beard took the Texas job, Mark Adams was elevated to the head coaching job at Texas Tech. And as you said, we went out there and played. We almost couldn't score against them. And the defense that they played, technique-wise, is very similar to what Mississippi State tried to do. Don't let the ball get into the paint. Don't let the ball get into the middle. Force the ball to the baseline and trap on the baseline. And there's some. It sounds simple, but when you really get into it,
here's a kick.
Chris Jans coached that defense. It can get a little
touchback.
Sure. And so the players have to really be aware of what's going on. But Mark Adams, I asked Chris Jans this week. I watched practice twice this week, and I said, Coach, has Mark Adams really made that much difference in Ole Miss defense? He said, without a doubt.
I think that you can look at it on paper and see that it's absolutely there. When Ole Miss is on offense today, I was watching the game day practice with you earlier. State's defense is going to have to move around. Guys are going to have to really move because this 5-out motion is going to keep everybody's head on a swivel.
Well, not many people run motion anymore. What Chris Beard does differently.
Play action.
He'll run some sets.
And he's going to run out of bounds.
To get into motion. If they don't score, they're quick hitters. They're into motion offense. And they're moving, constant movement. They're slipping screens. They're cutting. And motion offense, real motion offense, it's a read defense. You're reading what your defender does. And your defender tells you what to do as the offensive player. If he turns his head, you're going. You're back cut. You're gone. Different things like that. So it's a very difficult offense to prepare for because nobody runs as much anymore now. They used to. Everybody ran motion. But Bob Knight ran motion, so we all thought we had to run motion. Yep. That's what Coach Knight did. Not many people run motion anymore.
Second 8.
He's really good at teaching.
Here's a handoff.
Today, not just in the state of Mississippi, but in college basketball. Period. A ranked matchup.
Game about 7.
Mississippi State at number 15 and Ole Miss at number 21. First time that has happened in the history of the longest
Third down.
series in the Southeastern Conference. This is the Cadence Bank pregame show. Cadence Bank, your team, your Cadence. Over the next half hour, Coach Williams and I will talk more about the game, and I'll pass along the starting lineups for the teams. Plus, Gabe Genovese will tell you about a busy Saturday across the conference. Up next, though, I'll talk with Chris Jans about round 1 of this year's rivalry series against the Rebs. Glad to have you with
That's a pass. Pass it. Caught. First down. First down. Yeah.
They had the Chiefs at home. They had them at home in the AFC Championship game.
First and 10. Handoff.
They score like 10 points or some crap like that.
Gain of 2, 3.
I hope it's Detroit's year. Hope it's Detroit or Buffalo. Somebody had to have won before. All right, so Houston will have 4:36 to go to half.
Second and 8. Gain of 2. That will be the end of the. That will be the 2-minute warning. 2-minute warning. Let me be very clear. We're a bulldog for life. Don't know how this got twisted, but it's not true. Again, let's be clear. We're Mississippi State dogs for life. Transferring to Auburn. What?
It's time to get head coach Chris Jenn's thoughts on today's game. Alongside Coach Jenn's it's State and Ole Miss today, round one between these longtime rivals at Humphrey Coliseum as we visit with Chris Jans about the game. So, back-to-back losses is uncharted territory for your team. Just curious if you guys have talked about that, trying to get things back on the right track, or is it just business as usual, knowing that you're playing in a really tough league right now?
I mean, we haven't focused on it by any stretch of the imagination, but at the same time, everyone's keenly aware that, we've lost our last 2 games and it hasn't sat well with, the program and the response to practices has been good, but ultimately it's going to be, how we play, obviously in this next game and going forward as well. And the biggest thing I'm trying to get across to them is that we've got to learn. It's a long year, and you've got to grow and process and learn and get better. And if you don't, then you got problems. If you don't learn from your mistakes and from mishaps and whatever situation you're in that didn't go your way, then it's just, you did it for nothing.
All right.
Are the mistakes common themes, or have they
We
been
go.
different based upon what the opponent's thrown at you in the last 2 games?
2 minutes.
I thought for the first time all year
2 minutes left until halftime.
that I can remember in a game that distractions got the best of us. I firmly believe that this game is full of distractions.
Second and 8.
The fatigue.
About to throw.
Obviously, the officials.
Gonna throw it. And is that caught?
If it's a ball game and no one's there, that could get in their head. Certainly on the road, if it's
Caught.
human, as much as
What, Kinley? Caught.
again, it's a long year, and we've got to learn and grow and get better.
I know a lot of people like to point fingers at individual things aren't going well. A lot of people have been really critical of how Josh has shot the ball, but you made the comment to the media. You still got confidence
Handoff.
in Josh. I know a lot of people do.
Oh.
What gives you that?
Give up 4 yards.
Whatever he's going through right now, he's going to come out of this thing on the other side.
Well, I can't imagine Josh reads or cares what anybody has to say about his game or their opinion of what he is.
Second and 5. Gain 5.
Anyone that knows him at a personal level understands why I said what I did the other day. And I meant every word of it. He doesn't need me to stick up for him. He doesn't.
45 seconds left until half.
He has done that his whole career. And I
Back to pass. And it's going to be sacked. Sacked on the play.
As a collegiate basketball player, he's done some amazing things. But like I said, we're all humans. Some of our fans, not our fans, all fans, look at some of these guys like they should play their absolute best every single game. And they're young kids that are
Third down.
trying and practicing and giving it their all. And everything doesn't go their way all the time. But the one thing I don't think any of us have to worry about is Josh Hubbard.
State and Ole Miss today. Coach now talk about the Rebels after this. This is Mississippi State.
Timeout. 3rd and 13. 33 seconds left until half. 3rd and 13.
Surprise dads, never-ending work emails, or create custom memory movie with photos of you learning to walk. Can see the minus below right now. Get the new iPhone 16 Pro with Apple Intelligence on C Spire's 5G network. On us with the new line. C Spire, inspired by you.
Back to pass. Pressured. That's a holding. No, they didn't call it. Yeah, they did. Holding. Holding.
I wouldn't dare forget.
That's Olivia. Did you remember to send the money? Just transfer it with your Cadence mobile app. You have your phone, right?
I wouldn't dare forget.
Let's go, baby.
Teammates will like this year.
25 seconds left. Ooh. Did he hurt his ankle again? Man.
Mississippi State basketball lives here.
He's out. Yes.
Sports Network from Learfield.
Yeah, that's a holding.
I'll trust water bottles and a flashlight to save the day. Without a free throw.
3rd and 23. 25 seconds left.
When the floodwaters rise, I'll be up in the attic with 20 cans.
Here's a handoff.
It's a recipe. For
And he'll get past the 30. 4th down.
comes to a gun suicide attempt, all it takes is a moment. My son Ricky took his life by the use of a firearm. It broke me, and I contemplated suicide. My grandson, I was gonna have to be here for him. I still own my firearm. I keep it in the safe because I want to keep my grandson and myself safe. Store your guns locked, unloaded, and away from ammo. Hear more safe stories at endfamilyfire.org. Brought to you by Brady and the Ad Council.
20 seconds.
Kingsbank pregame show continues from Humphrey Coliseum, and our conversation with Chris Jans continues ahead of today's matchup with Ole Miss. So you mentioned that they have taken big steps defensively in the
48-yard field goal attempt.
as you look at trying to compete against their defense today.
Well, they hired Mark Adams, who I know very, very well.
It's up, and it is going to be good. 13-6.
State team when Mark Adams was the coach at Texas Tech, and I mean defensively, that team got after State that day, aggressive all over the floor. Is that kind of what you're looking at today with him back over there?
Yeah, it's exactly the same, and they're getting better at it as the season progresses.
16 seconds left.
They don't look like the same team that they do now.
Here's a kick.
Even the Memphis game, prior to Christmas, that wasn't
10, 15, 20, 25. 25-yard line.
they've got a lot of guys who obviously have given them balance on offense, but it feels like since conference has started, Diaz kind of elevated himself. How big a part is he of what they're doing at the offensive end?
You're absolutely right. He's really emerged. He looks like he's got his body
Halftime.
in better shape, and he changed. Now he's got some
Halftime.
spell, and you can see it. He definitely is a bigger part of their offense than he was in the fall, and he's taking advantage of it. He's had some big numbers in the last two games, especially the one at Alabama, and he's just playing with such confidence. And I think these
Halftime.
have a lot of confidence in him as well, and it's working out for him.
Your guys have seemingly risen to the occasion every time they've been in these big environments. There's going to be a huge crowd here today. Obviously, it's a big game for both teams. How important is it for your guys to give this big crowd something to get excited about and get them into the game early here?
Obviously, it's always important when you're playing at home to try to play with the lead as much as you can so the crowd stays engaged. But regardless of that, we just need to focus on us and playing well and sticking to the game plan. And like I've been telling them all week, it's going to be awesome, but don't rely on it. That's just a bonus. Focus on executing both ends, special teams, and let that be that. And if you're thinking, the crowd's going to be there for us, and we're good, we've already proven that's not the case. We lost the game at home when we had a great crowd. So certainly inside, I'm hoping that it helps us and gives us that six-man advantage, but you've got to play well enough where it makes a difference.
Thanks for the time. Good luck.
Hail State.
That's Chris Jans at State and Ole Miss today. Round one between these two here at Humphrey Coliseum. The Cadence Bank pregame show continues in a moment. This is Mississippi State basketball from Learfield.
Halftime. 13-6. 11:37 left until the start of the second half. Yeah, I'm going to yeah, you gotta say, yes. Yeah.
Divisional State basketball from Learfield.
Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. This is a point of the game. Third facing. Oh, baby. I gotta run and see.
Again, Gators up 10, under 8 minutes to play. And over in Norman, Oklahoma leads South Carolina 62-54 with just over 6 minutes to play. Sooners shooting just over 50% from the floor. Jalen Moore leads the way with 17 points for Oklahoma. Both these teams desperately needing a win. Both teams 0-4 in conference play to start the SEC schedule. 3 finals from earlier today. Top-ranked Auburn holds on to beat Georgia 70-68. Bulldogs missed a tip-in at the buzzer that would have sent the game to overtime. They also went 9 for 20 from the free throw line at home, and it came back to haunt them. Tigers stand in SEC play at 5-0. Georgia falls to 2-3. Over in Lexington, we had a good one. 4th-ranked Alabama and number 8 Kentucky do a battle this afternoon.
Here's Stevenson feeding it to Pylon, driving baseline, working it out to Nelson. Stevenson, one more to Sears, got away with a walk, drives in late. Sears a corner,
Chris Stewart from midfield on the call. Phylon reined in one of 13 for Alabama this afternoon. They win it 102-97. Crimson Tide break the 100 mark for the 5th time this season. Grant Nelson, 25 points and 11. Mark Sears, 24 points and 9 assists. The 2 fifth-year seniors carry the way for Alabama today. And again, they win it to bounce back after the loss to Ole Miss. Bama gets to 4-1 in SEC play. Kentucky falls to 3-2. And in Nashville, the Vanderbilt pulls off the upset. They win it over number 6 Tennessee, 76-75. The Volunteers missed a free throw to tie the game with 2 seconds left. That would have sent overtime at 76. Vanderbilt did everything they could to blow the lead. They didn't score in the final 3 minutes and 48 seconds. Tennessee ended the game on a 9-0 run over the last 2 minutes and 45 seconds, but they needed the 10-0 run. Unfortunately for the Volunteers, they nearly missed a free throw. And Vanderbilt wins it 76-75. Vandy, an impressive win. Jason Edwards led the way with 18 points. And just like that, Tennessee falls for the 2nd time this season. 2 games later tonight at 8 o'clock. 2 games later tonight. The first one at 5 o'clock along with State and Missouri hosts Arkansas. Arkansas still looking for their first SEC win against Missouri, coming off a big one over Florida in the middle of this week. And later tonight at 7:30, 11th-ranked Texas A&M hosts LSU. The Aggies on the season 13-4, 2-2 in conference play. LSU 1-3 in SEC. Our game tonight, number 15, Mississippi State. The first-ranked Ole Miss will continue. Davis Bank pregame show. After this, you're listening to Mississippi State basketball from Learfield.
This is Coke Zero Sugar. Could I be the best Coke ever? Try and taste with your ears. Hear those bubbles. Imagine them tingling on your tongue. This is deliciousness. Listen to that cascading liquid. A mouth-watering water. Irresistibly tasty. Zero sugar. Crisp, refreshing, and ice cold. Is Coke Zero Sugar the best Coke ever? Try and decide.
Hey, hold on, fans. Got a house hotter than a Mississippi summer or pipes colder than your team's rival? It's time to call Air Sound Cooling, Heating, Plumbing, and Electrical. Whether it's cooling you down, heating you up, fixing those leaky pipes, or keeping your lights on, Air Sound's got your back. We're the champions of home comfort, just like your Bulldogs on the field. Call Air Sound Cooling, Heating, Plumbing, and Electrical today, where your home is our home field. Call Air Sound now at 662-304-8412. Air Sound.
Your home for the maroon and white. This is Mississippi State basketball from the field.
For an awareness that driving high is legal everywhere. A catchy song, of course. You can't run, but you can't drive high. You can't run, but you can't drive high. Friendly reminder, don't drive high. If you feel different, you drive different. Brought to you by NHTSA and the Ad Council.
Are you prepared for an emergency disaster? Because it's not a matter of if, but when. Don't find yourself saying, when the storm rolls in, my time to find a pet-friendly evacuation center will have run out.
The scorching heat wave will leave me powerless to cool my hands.
I'll face a hurricane without mats. Now that's a tough pill to swallow. Let's prepare so we all have a better story to tell. Get started at ready.gov/older-adults. Brought to you by FEMA and the Ad Council.
Mississippi State and Ole Miss a little over 10 minutes from the start. Games are facing back with you in our Learfield studio. Welcome back into our Kids Bank pregame show, brought to you by Kids Bank, your team for kids. Taking a quick look around the top 25 on a jam-packed day in college basketball. A couple games in progress now. One of them being that Florida and Texas game. Florida's now up by 14 on the Longhorns, with just over 6 minutes to play. The other one is in the Big 12, and number 2 Iowa State is in a battle. West Virginia leads at 25-24 at the half. The Cyclones shooting 40% from the field, but get this, 0 for 11 from beyond the arc. They are 11 for 16 from inside the arc, 0 for 11 from 3, and because of it, it's West Virginia who has a 1-point lead at the break. Finals from earlier today, rattle a few off for you. A couple of upsets in the Big East, and when I say upset, I mean major upset. Xavier defeats 7th-ranked Marquette 59-57. Marquette falls for just the 3rd time this year. Now 15-3, they fall for the first time in Big East play. Elsewhere, Creighton defeats UConn at UConn 68-63. The Huskies fall for the 2nd time in 3 games. They lose to Villanova last Wednesday, and now at home to Creighton. UConn continues to try to shake off some rust here this season. They're now 5-2 in Big East play this year. Elsewhere in the Big Ten, number 17, Purdue hangs on to be 13th ranked Oregon 65-58 in Eugene. That's a great road win for Purdue, who improves to 15-4 on the year. Oregon falls to 15-3 on the season. Purdue now 7-1 in Big Ten play, right there at the top, along with Michigan State, who is 6-0 in conference play. And then back in the Big 12, 9th-ranked Kansas defeats Kansas State 84-74. Jayhawks now 13-4 this season. All right, we've still got a couple of minutes here. Again, we're still about 10 minutes, from a little under 10 minutes from tip between Mississippi State and Ole Miss. I believe Neil and Coach are standing by. They're going to break this one down for a couple more minutes. Back to you, Neil.
All right, Gabe, we're here. We got about 9,100 of our closest friends along with us as Mississippi State has made its way down the stairs through the student section, get a little extra energy here before they hit the floor for a really big game against their arch rival. Chris Chance talked to the team in the locker room, Coach Williams, and one of the things he talked about was be physical. There's been a knock on this Ole Miss team is that maybe they've not been one of the more physical bunches in the SEC. What's physicality worth for State early today?
Well, physicality is everything in the Southeastern Conference deal because the officials let the players in this league play. And so if you're not physical, you're not going to rebound the ball. Those teams are rebounding the ball. You're going to turn it over. I think Ole Miss might be a little more physical than some people think.
Here's a kick. And
you don't go to Alabama and hold them to 64.
past the 30.
That's just the way it is. And as Coach Chad coaches,
Flag on a play.
this defense down for Ole Miss, it's going to be a very physical style of play.
What do you think the tempo is going to be like in this game? State's been trying to play faster this year. You think we're in for an up and down game?
I don't know it's going to be up and down. I don't know that. I think both teams On turnovers, I was going to try to convert. Get easy baskets on live ball turnovers. Missed shot, defensive rebound. I think they'll outlet and try to get something. But on made baskets, I think they're both going to come down and run their stuff. Now, Ole Miss to me,
Holding offense.
Early in transition,
The receiving team.
they're going to make you guard them for longer periods of time than some other teams might.
How does their offense compare to what State saw from South Carolina? They're a motion offense team that likes to go early and late in terms of when they score.
Yeah, but I don't remember a lot about South Carolina. They run some sets. They say they run motion. Ole Miss to me is more of a true motion team. Keep this in mind. Chris Beard was Bob Knight's assistant at Texas Tech. Bob Knight was the guru of motion offense. So Chris
Here's a handoff.
really good motion
Nowhere.
In terms of personnel for these two teams, everyone is healthy today. Mikhail Brown-Jones will give Ole Miss some much-needed depth on that front line behind Malik Dia, their star that came over from Belmont. Riley Kugel is available for State today after being a late scratch at Auburn in the Bulldogs last game. How important is having him available and giving Josh Hubbard an extra guard and also another offensive option for State?
Well, it depends on how Riley feels to play today. You know, he's been up and down. We know that. He's been inconsistent. If he's feeling right,
Here's a. Oh, he's gonna throw it, and he'll get 7. About 7.
I know in this game, a game of this magnitude, a game of this physicality, unless Coach Chan just has to, he doesn't want to get Delquan Warren in there too much as a freshman. He just might not be quite ready for this. But if Riley's not playing, then Delquan's going to have to get in there and play some minutes.
It is State, it is Ole Miss, and it is next. Thanks for listening to the Cadence Bank pregame show. This is Mississippi State basketball from Learfield. Hey, Bulldog fans.
Well, maybe it's just as packed. Here's the handoff, and he'll get the first down. First down, Texans. Let's go, baby. Here's a handoff to Mixon, and he'll get to the close to the 40, I think. About the 40. 2nd and 3. About 2nd and 3. Let's go, baby. Second and 3. Here's play action. Nowhere, and he's just gonna take. He's gonna take off, and he'll get the first down. Let's go. Here's a flag in the play. Oh, wait. Top ball move. Wait. 1st and 15. Here's handoff, and gonna lose yards. He's gonna lose yards. 2nd and 19.
piece of Bulldog basketball meal price.
It is hard to fathom, but across 270 meetings of the SEC's longest played basketball rivalry, Mississippi State and Ole Miss have never met one another, with both teams have been ranked in the AP Top 25.
Back to pass. Gonna throw it, and it's gonna be caught to the 50. Around the 50. Third down.
With Coach Richard Williams, I'm Neil Price. Glad to have you with us as we take a look at the starting lineups for today's game, presented by Farm Families of Mississippi. Our farm, your life. Ole Miss is 15-2, 4-0 in the SEC, ranked number 21 in the country, coached by Chris Beard. His lineup today looks like this: Malik Dia, who is the only SEC player in the top 10 in points and rebounding against conference opponents. He will start at one forward. Sean Padula, who came over from Virginia.
Pass, and it's going to be first down. Caught. First down.
Barnes starting at a guard today. He's a transfer from Sam Houston, who played very well against the Rebels in Oxford last year. Now he is a Rebel in 2025. Matthew Burrell, who state fans know all too well, a great shooter, fifth at Ole Miss in career three-pointers made, starts at a guard. And Dre Davis at a fourth guard, a transfer who's in his first year in the program from Seton Hall. State will use the same lineup for a ninth consecutive game for Coach Chris Jans today. In the backcourt, Claudel Harris and Josh Hubbard. And up front, Cameron Matthews, who maybe understands this rivalry.
Hand off. And past the 40. Second down.
Coach Williams, would you agree? Cameron Matthews' knowledge of this rivalry, the intensity, everything it means, maybe it means a little more to him being from Olive Branch?
I don't think there's any question about that, Neil, because he's from up there in that part of the country, and he's been playing here about 12 years, so he obviously understands the rivalry.
Really haven't been here 12 years, but 5, yes.
Yeah. It seems like 12.
Ole Miss in the bashful blue today with red letters and numbers. Ole Miss in script across the chest, white and red piping down the side of the jerseys and the trunks. State in white today with state in maroon letters across the chest, maroon numbers and maroon.
Third down.
For the Bulldogs. 10 seconds for station identification. 10 seconds for a station ID. This is Bulldogs basketball.
Third and one. Third and one. Here's play action, and he's going to throw it, and caught. First down. Texans. Flag on the play. Pass interference. Pass interference. On the offense. Yeah. Here's a handoff, and he'll have some room past the 30. Second down. Maybe a gain of about 4 or so. About to pass. Stroud throws it. It's going to be caught. First down. First down. Texans. 6:20 left in the third. Oh, fail. Looks like he'll have the first down. Oh, he'll be short. He'll be short. 3rd and 1. Third and 1. Here's a handoff, and there's a flag on the play. He does have the first down. What's it going to be? Is it going to be on the offense? Illegal shift on the offense. Man, 3rd down. Yeah, I think he's going to be a yard short, but there's a flag on the play, though. So I guess that pushed them back. 3rd and 6. 5:34 left in the third. Third and 6. About to pass. And he's going to escape. And he's going to. Does he pick up the first down? Looks like it. First down, we got it. First and 10, 4:43 left in the third. Here's a handoff, and he's going to have the touchdown. Touchdown, Texans. Joe Mixon with the touchdown. State wins a tip. I gotta go. I'll be right back. All right, be right back. Let's see. Nope, I'll be right back. 14-2. Let's go. 14-2. Hey, let's go. We do need this. No, I don't think on this. Flag on the play. Holding on the receiving team. We need a foul. We need to get in the foul trouble. Yeah. All right. Play action. Looking. Throws it to Kelsey. And he's going to get the first down, but there's a flag on the play. Flag on the play. Here's a handoff, and he'll get about 6 or 7 in the play. Here's a about to pass, looking, nowhere to go, trying to find some room, and he's trying to take off and be taken down, 3rd down. About to pass, looking, throws it to Kelsey, who'll have the 1st down. 2 minutes and 28 seconds left in the 3rd. 1st down, Chiefs. And come on, guys. Can't let up. Three catches for 84 yards for Travis Kelce, 50 yards after the catch. Back to fumble, dropped it, and picks it up, and he's going to take off and slide down, and there's a flag on the play. Flag on the play. When he was sliding, he got hit. So I guess unnecessary roughness. Yeah, I think it's unnecessary roughness. Oh yeah, he got hit while he was sliding. All right, about to pass, and looking, he's gonna throw it, and it's gonna be caught by Gray. 2nd down. About to pass. Mahomes, and he's going to throw it away. 3rd and 4. That's what you're gonna say. Luke. Here's a pass, and he'll looks like is he gonna be short? Nope, he'll have the first down. I think they're gonna review it. I think end of the third quarter, 13-12, Kansas City. No. Fourth quarter. Fourth quarter. Fourth quarter. Come on, guys. Can't let up. All right, let's go. 13-12, start of the fourth quarter. Kansas City leads by 1. All right, 4th-and-1. They were short of the first down. They're going to go for it, it looks like. Craig comes in motion. Here's a handoff, and he's going to pick it up. First down, Chiefs. Got it. He got it. First down, Chiefs. Here's a handoff. And, oh, he's still pushing. Dang. Getting about 8 on the play. Second and 2. Getting 8. Nine plays, 55 yards, 5:57 off the clock. Back to pass. Holmes looking, throws it, and it's going to be caught by Kelsey to the 15, 10, down, close to 7. Around the 7. What up? Around the 7. It was open. Spin move there for Kelsey. Back to pass, Mahomes. And he's going to be sacked, but there's a flag on the play. Flag on the play. Illegal shift, looks like, on the offense. Looks like a legal shift. Second down and go. Back to pass, Mahomes. And he's going to run with it. And he's going to, push out of bounds. Third down. Back to pass, Mahomes. He's going to throw it and touchdown. Whoa. Man, touchdown. Chiefs, 19-12. Kelsey with the touchdown. Is that Caitlin Clark? 19-12. Kelsey with the touchdown. Man. Touchdown Chiefs. Extra point is pending. Up and good. 20-12. 11:52 left in the game. Man. Mahomes is so good. Mahomes is so good, man. Goodness gracious, he's so good. 20-12. 11:52 left in the game. Man. UFL returning March the 30th. We're up. We're up 10. We're up 10. States, you gonna watch? No, I'm keeping up with it. States win. I'm doing this game, but States winning 26-14 right now. States doing pretty good so far. Gotta keep it up though. I'll watch it. I'm gonna do the football game tonight. So we'll see. We'll see. Oh, that was the roughing the passer. I know, man. That was a Tennessee. Tennessee missed the free throw. Tennessee missed the free throw to miss the free throw that sent it to overtime. Back to here's the kick to the 10, 15, 20, 25, 20, 25, 30. Man, what a run. Down to about past the 30. Yeah, Tennessee, that was a big loss. Well, Vanderbilt's not bad, but definitely should have won that game if I was Tennessee. 20-12. 11:43 left in the game. Who's going to move on? Who's going to move on to the, I think it'll be the conference championship? Who will move on to the conference championship? Oh, Alabama beat Tennessee. Alabama beat Kentucky today. That was a big win for them. That was a big win for them. What? All right, here we go. Here's a pass, and is it caught? Yes, but maybe. Let's see. Beginning of a couple. Get 2nd and 8. Second and 8. Yeah. They're gonna let's see. 11-10 left in the game. Here's play action, and he's gonna throw it, and it's gonna be caught to the 40, down around the 40 by Collins. Man. About to pass, and he's going to throw it, and incomplete. Incomplete. About to pass. He's going to throw it, and incomplete. Dang. I guess you really you got it in I can see now running around. I can head when you done around. I can run and see people see the can get them when you get in you know I didn't see it well. You got running see the deep. Don't have to be you got one on me. All right, so 3rd and 10. 10:08 left in the game. 4 seconds on play clock. 3. Got the pass. Pressure and incomplete. Incomplete. 4th down. I'm gonna run the deal. Fourth down and 10. It looks like they're going to go for it. They probably call a timeout here with the play clock running down. Nope, they get it off. About to pass. Pressured. And he's going to be sacked. Wow. Sacked on the play. Sacked on the play. Man. I let you see your being on me. You're always gonna have to see. Be right back. Yeah. 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 All right. Here's the handoff, and get about 2 on the play. 1 or 2 on the play. Yeah. Now what the deal? Here's a pass to Worthy, and he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage. Yeah, no gain. Got back to the line of scrimmage. Got to see down and I to do. I'm gonna have to win and look. I know. I can see down and I'm gonna have to don't know what. You know me. Up 10. And see though. Gonna get incomplete pass. 4th down. I gotta run it up. You gonna say right? Gonna get the time on the road. I can see. I got talking about the we don't mean. He's gonna punt time. 8:39 left in the 4th quarter. 4th and 9. 7 on play clock. Here's the punt. And it's going to be fair catched. Around the 9-yard line. Around the 9-yard line. Yeah. Matthews hammered in the paint. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Yeah. That's all. Yeah. Yeah, Keyshawn Murphy, oh my goodness. Malik Deer, look out. You don't know. I gotta you gotta see in the block. I gotta you don't know. So then you gotta see him out in here. I gotta go. I gotta see him around. Then I gotta talk about you gonna have. Let's go. Yeah. Whatever. Yeah. Let's go, baby. Yeah. Jarrett Patterson played for Notre Dame, and C.J. Stroud played for Ohio State. All right. Here's the handoff, and he'll get 2 or 3 on the play. All right, 2nd and 6. Here's the play action. Rolls out, throws it, and it's going to be incomplete. Incomplete pass. 3rd down. 3rd and 6. What you doing, Cody? What you doing, brother? 3rd down and 6. 7:49 left in the game. Kansas City Chiefs is leading 20-12. Back to pass. And he's going to throw. Nope. He's going to throw it now. And, oh, incomplete. Looked like it was going to be intercepted. Incomplete. Yeah. Oh my goodness, that looks bad. What time's the other game start? 7. Don't know what you're talking about. And I say, I can give you right in the leg. I can't wait. Oh, man. My door looks good, but you're going to have to. Where's those waves? Because I think I need to. We just need a win. I don't care if it's 1 or 20. I just need to win. Goodness gracious. Man, that was just something. All right, 4th and 6. The punt is up and out of bounds. Not a really good punt there. All right, 1st and 10. 7:35 left in the 4th. At the pass, throws it, and caught by Kelsey. Gain of gain about 5, 6. Gain 2nd and 4. Gain of 6. Here's a handoff to Hunt. He'll get the first down to the 30. First down, Chiefs. Dogs up 8. Here's the handoff to Hunt, and he's going to have the 20 down around the 18-yard line. Man. First and 10, 5:40 left in the game. Worthy comes in motion. And he's going to throw it to Worthy. No, dropped. Second down. Back to pass. And he's going to throw it. Caught by Kelsey. And maybe a yard. He's averaging 10 yards a carry after the catch. Man. He's going to throw. Is that caught? I think it's. No. That'll be fourth down. They're going with a field goal attempt, 27-yard attempt for Butner, and it's up and good. 23-12, Chiefs. Mm-hmm. 23-12, Chiefs, with 4:38 left in the game. We're going to have to win this game. I'm telling you. All right. 4:38 left in the fourth quarter. 23-12. Kansas City. Here's a kick. And it is a touchback. The Chiefs have the ring. Dang, they're really good. Cheering for you, Mahomes. 4:38 left in the game. The Texans trying to score here. Back to pass. Stroud. And he's going to be sacked. Sacked on the play. Man, they're just getting after him today. How you feeling? Yeah, he's going to throw it, and it's going to be caught by Schultz down around the 30-yard line. Back to pass. Is that a flag on the play? Yep, flag on the play. It looks like it's going to be against the defense. Yep. On the defense. Nope. The illegal yeah. Neutral zone infraction on the defense. Neutral zone infraction on the defense. I can probably watch the second half. We should be killing them, but as long as we win. 30 minutes and 48 seconds left. Back to pass. He's going to throw it, and it's going to be caught to the 50, down past the 50-yard line. Hutchinson with the catch. First down, Texans. The pass, and he's going to just toss it to the running back, and he will maybe a yard. No gain. No gain. Get him, Unc. Back the pass, and he's gonna be tackled. Sack. I think that's sack. Sack. Lose a couple yards. Man, definitely got to win this game. The state needs to win. 6 sacks on the day for the Chiefs. Back to pass. He's going to throw it, and catch it. Caught it. Schultz with the catch. First down, Texans. Wow. Double covered. Challenge on the play. Oh, here we go. Did he come down with it? Looks like it. Pass. It stands. Pass complete. It stands. It stands. First down and 10 for the Texans. 23-12 with 2 minutes and 27 seconds left in the game. Looked like a shove from Brown Jones. Uh-oh. He's going to throw it, and is it caught? No. Oh, it's caught. Wow. It's caught. Wow. Yeah, I guess so. Did he get his 2 feet in? About to pass. Throws it, and it's going to be caught. Is that Hutchinson? Close to the first down. Getting about 8. 2-minute warning. 2-minute warning coming up. He gets it off. He's going to get sacked. Sacked on the play. Man. 2-minute warning. Yeah, I got it. Don't know why you're on it. You don't know. All right. Come on, guys. Gotta make those free throws. All right, here we go. Third down. And third down and 10. 1 minute and 57 seconds left in the game. Texans are trying to score to make it a one score game. I think it'll be a 1-score game. I think it'll be 18-19. Back to pass. And it's going to be sacked. Sacked. Fourth down. Fourth and 14 and fourth down. Fourth down and 14. $35-yard attempt. It's up and blocked. Man, blocked. And the Chiefs has it. Five. Chiefs has it. And that should do it. That should do it. Is that Jalen Reed? Reed with the block, man. Man. All right, first down and 10. A minute and 46 seconds left. Here's a handoff, and maybe he's going to big push, and maybe a 2-3 yards. Timeout. I think they're going to call a timeout. Man. Second and 6. Gain of 4. A minute and 39 seconds left. Three sacks today, 5 tackles, and 3 tackles for loss. 5 tackles, 3 sacks, and 3 tackles for loss. Something like that. All right. They're going to just kneel it, and that should do it. That should do it. That should do it. The Chiefs are moving on to the conference championship. $23-12 is your final. 23-12 is your final. Dude. 26 seconds left in the game. He's going to call timeout and probably punt it away. The Chiefs will move on to play the Ravens or the Bills next week, I think. This is man, what are we doing, man? That's gonna be the game. And he's going to try to just run the clock out, but that's a safety, I think. But, yeah, but it don't really matter. Just trying to run. Just trying to run as much clock as they can. But that's going to be it. That's going to be the game. That's going to be the game. Patrick Mahomes, 16 of 25, 177 yards, and a touchdown. And they're going to kick it. And it's going to do bounce, 10, 15, 20. Tackle around the 15, 20 yard line. Oh. 7 seconds left, and they're just going to take a knee. They're just going to take a knee. Yep. That's the game. 23-14 is your final. The Chiefs will move on to the conference championship to face the winner of the Bills, the Ravens and the Bills. So, thank you guys. We'll probably be back for the next game, hopefully. So, thank you. God bless.